And that is why water is a donor of electrons, protons, and eventually releasing the oxygen gas that you and I breathe. To start off metabolism, we have to begin with photosynthesis. And actually, this process can't start at all unless we first start talking about water. So this, I have Squirtle to represent the water type Pokemon. And really, water comes in, as everybody knows, from the ground as the roots suck them up. But in a certain respect, there is more to it than just plants needing water. What they really want is the electrons and the chemical bonds between the hydrogens and the oxygens. You see, water provides those electrons that are energized by the sunlight energy to be able to transfer that energy down the electron transport chain, which eventually uses those things as pumps to make the gradient on either side of the membranes inside the chloroplasts to be able to drive the power later on, as well as donate those electrons eventually to the process of making sure that the electron carriers move on to the dark or light independent reaction. Now, if you think about it, water has a couple different components to it. It has both the oxygen and the hydrogens, but there's more to it than that. It is able to donate these electrons that are bounded between the oxygen and the hydrogens to be able to be ripped off and put inside a chlorophyll molecule. That chlorophyll molecule then traps sunlight energy, putting that sunlight energy into the electrons to be able to do the work. See, it's not actually just magic or electricity just bouncing off like this power. It's mechanical. It changes the shapes of different things as it bonds and creates these different interactions between the different atoms that are composed inside of these molecules. Water is a donor. It actually just sacrifices itself to get ripped apart so it can eventually donate its electrons. And the cool thing about it is, those protons, they get pumped back and forth between the membrane. Those things that drive the ATP synthase, most of them come from water. And the oxygen that's left over, that becomes the air you and I breathe.